Namaskar. The topic of discussion in this module is on ecology and geography. You are all aware that geography is an interdisciplinary subject. It is an essential academic field which is needed for all walks of human life and a nation's development. By definition, geography is the study of locational and spatial variation in both physical and human phenomena on earth. Over a period of time, geography has included a lot of aspects into its domain. Now, it has become a very vast subject involving the scientific information derived from other subjects like geology, biology, anthropology, economics, physics, sociology, demography, ecology and environmental sciences. Environmental geography is a branch of geography. It deals with the spatial distribution of various ecosystems, habitat, plants, animals and the human life. In environmental geography, emphasis is given to analyze the relationship between people and the nature. The study of geography of the world has grown along with the human evolution. The life becomes easy when there is a basic understanding of environmental conditions. By definition, the term environment refers to the total set of circumstances that are surrounding life. In short, it is the space in which all life survives. The term ecology refers to the scientific study of living organism at home, which is the environment. So, in general, ecology is recognized as one of the natural sciences. Ecology is the science concerned with the nature and the interrelations of living world. The term ecology has been derived from the Greek word ekos, meaning habitation or house or living place. There are several aspects in which the components of geography and ecology are similar in their concepts and applications. In several areas, these two subjects also go hand in hand. Geography and ecology are related to each other. An understanding of ecology and its relation with geography is needed. Let us understand the following aspects in this module: basics of ecology, basics of geography, branches of ecology, branches of geography and the areas of commonalities. The first one is on the basics of ecology. The subject ecology was first described as a separate discipline in the year 1886 by the German zoologist Ernst Haeckel. He defined it as a multidisciplinary science aimed to deal with many biological aspects, the environmental concepts, processes and problems. The science of ecology involves the study of the relation of organisms or a group of organisms to their environment and the totality of man and his environment. As a natural science, ecology involves the application of knowledge from other disciplines like paleoecology, oceanography, hydrology, limnology, climatology, zoogeography, geomorphology, physics and chemistry. Ecology deals with organisms, populations, communities, ecosystems and the whole biosphere. The place of living for any life is its environment. Hence, ecology is sometimes called as environmental biology. The interaction of organisms and the environment may be between an organism and its place of living, an organism and its neighbor, an organism and its own community, an organisms and other communities, a group of organisms and an organism, or a community to a community. This may also be due to the effect of environment over an organism, the effect of environment over a group of organisms, the change of environment over life and the change of environment due to a change in the environment. The study of ecology deals with the spatial distribution of an abundance of organisms, the temporal changes in the occurrence, abundance and activities of organisms, the interrelations between organisms, communities and populations, the structural adaptation and functional adjustment of organisms to the change in environment, the behavior of organisms under natural environment, the productivity of organisms and energy to mankind, and the development of interactive models for predictive purposes in the ecosystems. Let us see the basics of geography. The word geography has been derived from the Greek word geo means earth and graphein means to describe or write. Hence, it is considered to be a descriptive study on earth. To describe the earth and its features, geography involves a lot of surveys, measurements, drawings, data processing and analytical tools and techniques. Geography is closely related to the global environmental systems, especially the ecosystems. Every cubic centimeter of the planet Earth is a part of an ecosystem. The interaction of physical, climatic and biotic factors generate a wide variety of ecological conditions over the land on the globe. Geography is the study of the location and distribution of living things, Earth's features and the natural resources. In essence, geography is concerned with the location, spatial and other distribution of living and non-living things, their patterns and relationships. The regional characteristics of these elements on human life and their settlement are also analyzed in geography. The forces that change the Earth's features and processes are systematically analyzed after the preparation of thematic maps for planning and decision making in geography. Geography also analyzes the satellite images for various purposes. The goods and services that the ecosystems provide us are the foundations of all our economies. Agriculture, forestry and fishing are responsible for about 50% of the jobs available on the world. In about 25% of the world's nations, crops, timber and fish still contribute more to the economy of the regions than provided by the industrial goods. Ecosystems also purify our air and water and help to control our global climate. Geography is a major subject developed as a consequence of human beings' immediate need for functioning in the physical world around them. There was a need to familiarize with the surrounding environment of people with seas, lakes, rivers, forests, soil, mineral resources, climatic conditions and many more aspects. So, hence all of them are included not only in geography, but also in ecology. It is our very reliance on ecosystems that is threatening them. As our populations grow, the consumption of food, water and other materials increases. The ecosystems that provide these needs are being stressed, and in some places the ecosystems are also getting destroyed. Geographers discuss all these aspects in tune with the systematic study of ecological perspectives and geographic perspectives. Let us see the branches of ecology. In general, ecology is classified into two major subdivisions as animal ecology and plant ecology. Animal ecology is a branch dealing with the animal population, changes in population, their behavior and their relationship with the environment. Plant ecology is another branch dealing with the relationship of plants with the other plants and their environment. However, animals mostly depend on plants for their food and shelter. Hence, animal ecology deals with both animals and plant communities. The science of ecology is further divided into synecology and archaeology based on the organism and their habitat. Synecology is a branch of ecology dealing with the study of groups of organisms or the community. This is a habitat based study. A habitat is a place where an organism or species population or a community survives. There are two major habitats as terrestrial habitats and aquatic habitats existing in the globe. Aquatic habitats include marine, freshwater and estuarine systems. The branches related to these are marine ecology, estuarine ecology, limnology and other subjects. Terrestrial habitats include forests, grasslands, mountains and deserts. The branches of ecology related to these are forest ecology, grassland ecology and mountainous ecology. Synecology is divisible into population ecology and community ecology. A population emerges when the individuals of the same species aggregate themselves to function as a single unit. Much interactions occur when such populations inhabit in an area. A community in turn represents a group of populations. It denotes the cohabitation of different species in a geographical region. Synecology refers to ecological studies revealing the interrelationship between the species constituting a community. The study includes population characteristics, position of an individual in a population and its relationship, which is called as intraspecific relationship, then regulation of population, impact of population on the environment, community characteristics and their interrelationship, this is called as interspecific relationship, succession changes and the impact of communities over an environment. Horticology is a branch of ecology dealing with the study of species or the relationship of an organism to one or more environmental conditions. This is also called as species ecology. It also deals with the nutrition, growth, reproduction, development and the life history of individual species in an environment. The following are the approaches adopted in horticology. It describes the type of habitat wherein the organisms of a species live in. It also deals with the physical factors of the environment like air, temperature, light, water, oxygen and other nutrients. It also deals with their interaction with that of the particular environment and the organism. The influence of various biotic factors like predation, parasitism, competition and exploitation are also dealt with in this branch. The interaction of organisms with other organisms of different species are also discussed. Life and seasonal changes of the environment are also studied in this. The pattern of reproduction and dispersal of organisms are also coming under the same branch of ecology. Based on the specific area of application and orientation, ecology includes the following branches. Population ecology, it is the study of a population, its growth, competition and means of dispersal. The second one is community ecology, it is the study of distribution of animals in various environments. The third one is ecosystem ecology, which deals with the relation and interaction of plant and animal communities with their total environment. It also deals with the study of soils, chemical cycles, food and feeding relationship, exchange of energy and productivity. The fourth one is evolution ecology, which is concerned with the manner in which all ecological structures and functions have evolved. The fifth one is geographical ecology, which concentrates on the distribution of organisms over the world and the factors and forces brought out this distribution. The sixth one is the paleoecology, which is the study of organisms and their environment existed in the distant geological past, and the seventh one is the applied ecology, which is a branch which deals with the wildlife management, forest conservation, biological control, animal husbandry and pollution control aspects. The eighth one is related to oceanography, which is the study of marine habitat and organisms. The ninth one is related to limnology, which is the study of life in the freshwater systems, and the 10th one is related to terrestrial ecology, which is a major field of ecology including forest ecology, cropland ecology and grassland ecology. Almost all these aspects are included in the geographical analysis and studies. Let us see the branches of geography. The subject geography is diversified into several branches of study over the last century. Let us see the branches of geography and their importance. The major branches of geography are physical geography, geomorphology, human geography, urban geography, economic geography, population geography, political geography, biogeography, cultural geography, hazards geography, agricultural geography, transportation geography, tourism geography, environmental geography, oceanography, climatology, cartography, settlement geography, social geography, industrial geography, paleogeography, medical geography, geographic thought, military geography, geographic information systems, geography of mountains, geography of water resources and the geography of deserts. Knowledge of geography is needed for environmental planning and for all development studies. It is one subject which deals with all the spheres of planet Earth in space. Let us see the commonalities between ecology and geography. The subjects of geography and ecology have many commonalities. A few of them are discussed here. The first one is the study of distribution of life on earth. Ecology and geography concentrates on the study of distribution of life on earth. One considers the place of living as a system and the other considers as a geographic unit of living. Geography concentrates on human, plant and animal life and their distribution over the locations, climatic regions and continents. Geography deals with them on socio-economic and spatial distribution point of view. Ecology deals with them as microbial life to human life and wildlife and their distribution. The interactions of all these are done on a scientific point of view in ecology. Both of these subjects consider the space, pattern, time, interrelations, abundance, problems and their environmental issues. The second aspect is related to the habitat. Ecology and geography deal with habitats and ecosystems. An ecosystem is considered to be a self-contained system. On the other hand, no system can function in an independent manner. The functions of an ecosystem involves a continuous movement of matter and energy. The various dynamics of an ecosystem can be understood only by studying the components of a particular habitat. Ecology and geography deal with these not only in spatial perspective, but also with reference to time, climatic zones and other issues. An ecoregion is an ecologically and geographically defined large area of land or water. It contains characteristic geographically distinct assemblage of natural communities and species. The scientist Womernick defines ecoregions as areas within which there is spatial coincidence. The characteristics of geographical phenomena may include geology, physiography, vegetation, climate, hydrology, terrestrial and aquatic fauna and soils, and may or may not include the impacts of human activities like land use patterns, changes in vegetation or pollution. A biotope is an area of uniform environmental conditions providing habitat for a specific assemblage of plants and animals. Used in this sense, biotope is really synonymous with the term ecosystem. In ecology, a biome is a major regional group of distinctive plant and animal communities that are well adapted to the region's physical environment. The concept of a biome also highlights the interaction among both plant and animal populations with soil, water and air. A biome is discernible at a global scale, and a biotic area is the geographical area that is occupied by a particular biome. Biomes are defined by the global patterns of species. This pattern is influenced by regional climate, soil characteristics, substrate conditions and other physical environmental factors. In turn, climate and soil partly depend on the latitude, altitude and the slopes. Hence, global biomes are studied by the geographers. Biomes are the various regions of our planet which can best be distinguished by their climate, fauna and flora. Both ecologists and geographers argue on the exact number or different types of biomes which are existing in the globe. As it is with everything in nature, similar biomes of different regions often exhibit unique qualities which sets them apart, but are not enough to distinguish them completely from each other. A rainforest may contain an area which would not be similar to that of a wetland. Similarly, a desert may contain an unusual number of plants and wildlife, but not enough to make it into a grassland. Latitude is a major factor defining the kinds of global biomes. There is a good correlation between the distribution of climates with latitude and homogeneous vegetation bands on the globe. Another major factor is the distribution of humidity. This can be illustrated by the fact that biodiversity increases away from the poles towards the equator and also increases with humidity. There are 5 main groups of biomes existing on the earth as aquatic, forest, desert, grassland and tundra biomes. All of them are studied in ecology and also in geography. The third important aspect is related to water. Water covers about 3/4 of our planet. The marine regions are very wide and are divided into coral reefs, estuaries, seas and oceans. Oceans represent the largest and the most diverse type of the ecosystems. Hence, oceanography is kept as a separate branch of geography. It is the study of oceans and their role on the earth's cyclic phenomena and also on all life. Marine ecosystems are also a part of the ecological studies. Marine ecology is a major branch of ecology. Coastal and marine geography are also related to ecology. The fourth aspect is related to forest biomes. Forest biomes represent the largest and most ecologically complex ecosystems. They contain a wide range of trees, plants, mammals, reptiles, amphibians, invertebrates, insects and microorganisms which vary depending on the zone's climate. These are studied extensively in both ecology and also in geography. Hydrology is the study of water resources. Ecology involves aquatic ecosystems as its major group. Surface and groundwater resources are the basic resources for all life and for all the life support systems in the world. Components of water resources are included both in ecology and also in geography. Limnology is the study of life in water as an ecosystem. It may be fresh water or marine water. Lakes are unique ecosystems. They are part of rural and urban environments in many places. So, study of lakes are coming under limnology, and also limnology is coming under ecology and also geography. Climatology is a subject considered by both ecology and geography. Climatic factors are basic factors for all life to survive. Weather and climate are part of all interactions on the earth. Ecology and geography deal with the climatological aspects together as well as independently. Biogeography is a branch of geography. The distribution of all species with reference to various biomes and ecoregions are analyzed in this subject. Ecological aspects are fully covered in this branch of geography called biogeography. Geomorphology is a basic branch of physical geography. It deals with the study of landforms of the planet Earth from their development to their disappearance through erosion and other processes. So, geomorphological aspects are included not only in ecology, but also in geography. Cryosphere geography explores the ice of the earth, especially the glaciers and ice sheets. Geographers look at the past distribution of ice on the planet and ice caused features from glaciers and ice sheets. Mountain geographers look at the development of mountain systems and at the humans who live in the higher altitudes and their adaptations to these environments. Ecology deals with mountains as major ecosystems. Sometimes they are called as extreme ecosystems because they are high altitude mountainous regions. Geography of mountains are very typical subjects of study. The next aspect is related to the arid regions. Arid regions are typical climatic zones on the earth. Deserts cover about 1/5 of our planet and are caused by extreme low rainfall over an area. Deserts or dry plains have different biotic and abiotic factors. Geographers studying arid regions examine the deserts and the dry surfaces of the planet. Soils are part of the ecosystems. Soil geography is a major aspect of study in geography. Soil geographers study the distribution of soil types in the upper layer of the lithosphere and their utilization for various purposes. Soil matrix is a part of the ecological studies. Soil microbiology and the study of terrestrial ecosystems all are included in ecology. So, both geographers and ecologists study the soil matrix as they are part of ecological studies. Paleoecology is the study of past ecological conditions of a region. It analyzes the fauna, flora, physical conditions and their distribution with reference to space and time. So, paleoecology is a part of ecology and also a part of studying geography. Ecology and geography deal with the global change in climate, life and the environment. Geographers researching on the global change try to explore the long term changes occurring in the planet Earth based on the human impacts on the environment. Hence, the human induced changes on the environment are studied not only by the ecologists, but also the geographers. Ecology also analyzes all of these aspects as well. The hazards geography is another dimension related to both ecology and geography. Hazards combine their effects on the physical units and on the human and other life on earth. Hazards geographers research on the extreme events and their impacts known as disasters, and they explore the human interaction and response to these unusual natural or disastrous events. Disaster management is a part of both ecology and also geography. The areas which are very unique in geography are human geography, population geography, geography of the religions, medical geography, military geography, cultural geography, political geography, rural geography, urban geography, transport geography and economic geography. Components of these subjects may not find any place in ecology, but they are all thoroughly studied in geography. So, there is some distinction between ecology and geography, but a majority of the components of the earth are included not only in the study of ecology, but also in the study of geography.